All right, Streetlyfe Solo.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the channel.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. So
Appreciate
I've been seeing your videos. I've been put on your music for a year, like since you dropped the Free My Dogs on Dizzle. That's when I found out about you.
Yeah, that's a little minute ago.
Yeah.
So,
I was fired. It caught on to me though. At first, I'm like, I kind of thought it was okay, but then it grew on me,
so
When I heard the lyrics, the beat, it's pretty good.
yeah.
So let's start out. Where are you from? Born and raised?
I was born and raised in Hillsborough, California. I was born right there, the north side of Hillsborough, but I grew up there, but I moved schools a lot and shit because I got kicked out. So I went to school, Santa Rosa, all over Santa Rosa. I've been all over and shit. I moved around a lot too, but I always stuck to Hillsborough. Like it's where my most of my family's at. You know what I'm saying? I got family all over, but that's just where the homies was at, where I grew up at. I felt comfortable and shit.
Alright, yeah, Hillsborough. To be honest with you, I never heard of Hillsborough until I found your music.
Yeah.
Of
course, a lot of people have it so small.
Yeah, because the North Bay, when it comes to North Bay rap, it's always Vallejo or like Fairfield.
Yeah.
Like no one knows about the other cities. They got the little rap shit going on.
Coming up. And even speaking of that, at the Santa Rosa, check out Bands.
Oh yeah, Bands go crazy.
That's the homie. Check out Bands. He go crazy.
He was on the
Shimo
Shimo Cypher.
Yeah, he killed that. He went the hardest one of everybody. He went crazy.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me, in my opinion, of like a Haiti Baby.
Haiti Baby?
I don't know. Just his flow kind of reminds me of him. Yeah, he goes hard though.
Bands go crazy.
Yeah, he hasn't dropped anything in a fat minute though.
Yeah, it's been a little minute, but watch, he finna come with something with y'all.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So how is it growing up in Hillsborough? Is it fun, boring?
Well, I'm gonna put it like ain't really a lot of shit to do, like entertainment, like to get entertained wise. So it's like, we just kind of like, what I'm saying, we're a small town too. So it's like being young in that small town, we wanted to get our shit known. We wanted everybody to know about us, So growing up over there, it's like, I feel like we had a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot to prove, but you feel me, to everybody in this area, like other cities, you feel me, they know about us. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with us. They wanna, they niggas wish they was from where we was from. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And do you consider Hillsborough, part of the Bay Area?
Well, technically speaking, I guess, but I mean, we don't really refer to it like that. We don't even really refer to we don't even be like, oh yeah, we 707. It is 707 in the area code, but we don't even say like that. We just like, we from H-Town, from Hillsborough.
Well, in my opinion, it is considered Bay Area because I'm not sure. Is it Sonoma County?
Yeah,
Sonoma County.
It is a Bay Area. Technically, it's North Bay Area, 707, but I mean, we ain't really refer to it like that.
It's a pretty far drive, but Bay Area, Sonoma, And what made you start rapping? Who were your major influences? Your reasons to start rapping.
Yeah, so when I first been writing since I was a little kid. Really, if I could write and rhyme and shit, I've been doing this since I was a little kid. I was staying on march with my moms. I used to just write, bro, and really my brother Jay Keys, me and him when we was little, probably 6-7 years old. You know what I'm saying? We would run around a lot, and I don't know, we just always had dreams of playing football or doing sports or being something big, rap and doing shit like that. But we was just hella on rap. So me and him really started together. My brother, he's doing Life Without right now.
Oh man.
But he's still rapping though. He's still rapping.
Oh yeah, I saw after you Free My Dogs, he kind of spit over us.
Yep. Hell yeah. So it was me and him. We was little kids, and that's really what. We started wanting to rap, but my influences really the people who they're as a kid it's just I don't know, my influences though for sure is I'm gonna say obvious, Tupac, you know what I'm saying, people like that, Mac Dre. He ain't from exactly where I'm from, but the area, you know what I'm saying. But one of the big ones was Woody, you know what I'm saying, East Cocoa Records, but Woody especially for sure, because just bro, you hear what he talk about, and he's speaking for the people that's my people, but at the same time he ain't just all on some gang member shit, and you hear the rappers around that time, it's still a little before my time, but still we still slapping, that's what we grew up listening to. We wanted to be like that, you know what I'm saying, but it wasn't I like that it wasn't so everything was so cholo this, cholo that. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like he was speaking about some real shit too, like fucking, just like how we living. You feel me? Like the struggle we go through, or then motherfucking like conspiracy theories and shit like that. Like some real shit. So like for sure, like that's always gonna be like my favorite rapper, regardless. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that go crazy now and then. Like my influences now, it's just like you feel me? Just to see how far my people who's rapping, you feel me? Like how far they getting. You know what I'm saying? And then like my people and my family and shit. That's my influences, really.
Yeah, yeah. Woody, I rest in peace, Woody. He is, a NorCal legend. Not a lot of people.
He's a legend. Period. If you really think about it.
Yeah. No one in the mainstream doesn't really know about Woody. It's like he's more like
no, that's all top.
Yeah, he's underground. Him, Speedy Lokes, all them.
But I feel like just Woody out of everybody.
Oh yeah,
that's the one.
I feel like Woody, he did have a impact on the NorCal music scene a lot. Especially, like the Norcal Latino rappers and all that paved the way.
Yeah.
I feel like without him, there wouldn't be, Acito or like GB, all them,
Yeah, hey, shout them out too. They go crazy.
Oh yeah, they go crazy, man.
And my mama, GB and Acito and all them.
Yeah.
Rico, everybody, Kata, everybody, they go crazy. Little T-Lines.
And I feel like, like
Crazy.
when it comes to NorCal legends, Mac Dre, Tupac, Kick the Sneak, E40, they get all the love, but no one recognizes Woody, and the mainstream should recognize who he is, because he was a lyricist. He had a flow. He had a different sound compared to like
especially like people like this. You feel me?
He had a different sound.
Hell yeah, he was more like I feel like he was ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you hear the rap that come out from the '90s era, and he sound more. He don't sound like that.
Yeah,
He sound newer. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't sound like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Not that G-Funk stuff. I mean, it's good, but like Woody was just different sound, man.
Yeah, especially for the people that was around here too. Like, if you compare him to like other rappers that were like where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. He stuck out to me. You know?
Yeah. And what's your opinion on the NorCal music scene today? Like, do you think it's going up, or it's slept on?
Look, I was just talking about this to my girl last night too. We was on the way back from LA. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like it is slept on. It is slept on for sure, because we could be a lot farther, but it's going somewhere now. It's going a lot farther, I feel like, than it used to. Because I feel like, the shit that we grew up off of, it was like, you know what I'm saying? That's the real shit, and that's the shit that we relate to. This is, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it, but the newer shit that the homies is doing, this shit, it's like, it's showing that we could go somewhere, we could do something. You feel me? Or we can make this money, or we could succeed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like we stuck in this neighborhood and we rapping our everyday life, and this is our everyday life every day. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, and NorCal, in my opinion, it is, certain parts of it is slept on, because SoCal always gets all the love, LA always gets the love, but shout out, the LA rap scene, nothing against them.
I love LA.
But like,
just got back from here.
Yeah.
Got to double right back.
But like, they get all the. But at the same time, it's because they have a big impact on the hip hop scene.
Then you look at all the main rappers that came out; they're all from like Compton, LA,
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, R.I.P. Slim 400.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Slim 400. I got that song with
Yeah.
Slim 400.
Condolences, man. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That was a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
I checked my phone and I see on every rap music page I follow, Slim 400 reported patch and all that.
Hey, I saw nothing but love towards him, because when we did that song a while back, but like really I just hit him up. And like I ain't know him personally, I just knew of his music,
Yeah.
And I was just like bro, like what's up, like bro, you go crazy, like what's it look like for? Because I know everybody need to eat, they need to get their money,
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what's it looking like for a verse? And he told me some shit, but like I was still I ain't had that, So I'm like, bro, like. That's cool. Like I know you deserve that and shit, but like I ain't got that right now. But like if you fuck with me, like look at my shit. Listen to my music, and let me know what you think.
Yeah.
And he listened to my music. You know what I'm saying? I guess he listened to it because he came back and hit me. He's like, bro, all right, blood, you go crazy. He's like, I fuck with you. He's like, you go crazy. Just let me know what you can do, and fuck it, I'll work with you. I'm like, bro, I got this. So he fucked with me, but then I ended up going to jail for a cool little minute. But when I got out, I tapped in with him. I'm trying to do the video, and he like, bro, for sure, like we doing that video. So he pulled up to Frisco to do the video.
Yeah.
When they pulled up, they showed nothing but love. Like they came from LA, did the video. You know what I'm saying? They was showing hella love to me, all the homies, and just telling me like, you feel me? Telling me when I slide out there, you know, there's love, we could work, you know?
Yeah.
So you was showing love.
Yeah, you know, I'll be honest, you know, I didn't really listen to him like that, but there was like a couple songs, you know, he had a couple songs, you know, with YG,
Yeah.
and he had a song with Baby Gas 2 years back. That was
safe one.
Yeah, that was a straight up banger, you know. And so I know looking at your music, looking at your music, you know, you do have a song with Baby Gas. You know, how did that collab happen?
Same way, damn near with Slim. I went to jail, and when I got out, I just tapped in with him, and he was just like, you know, he's like, it's good. He was showing love on it, so he pulled up right here.
Yeah.
Right here at my grandma's house.
All right.
So you know, we shot the video right here at my grandma's.
Yeah, that's dope. And who do you think right now, coming back to the Norcal rap scene, who do you think is hot right now? Like top 3 artists right now that are like popping.
Aside from like, okay, popping, because we ain't really got a buzz like that. But you know, like to me, the people I listen to, you know, my own camp, you know, like, you know, shout out my own camp and everybody on Murder, you know, J.
Murder from Windsor.
Yeah, I'm tired. That's my boy. I be with him a lot. You know, that's my boy.
Yeah, he slapped. He slept on. Yeah,
man.
Heavy.
That's what I'm saying. That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's my brother right there.
Heavy slept on.
Yeah, man. We got some shit too. We got that video that's out, but we got some shit ain't done yet. We trying to do an EP, me and him.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be slapped.
But you know, aside from that, it's like, man, we got a fucking GBA, Cito, Young Iggs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, there's hella people, a lot to count. Rico, Bands, Trap Dollars. I don't know, you feel me? Out of San Bruno. You heard? I'll send you his shit, bro.
Oh, I think there was.
Sam, you heard his brother Remy Ozama. You know him?
I've heard of those 2 people.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of those 2 people.
All right.
Yeah, and I feel like
me too.
Yeah, in my opinion, top 3 right now. You know, shout out all those artists. You know, they are hot right now. But like top 3, like up right now, it's like Slow B, Mac J, and like EBK Young Jock. All them they're up right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like, in my opinion, the hottest music scenes right now in NorCal is definitely Sacramento and Stockton.
Yeah, off top.
Yeah.
I think for sure too.
Yeah, cause like, you know, Bay Area had their time.
Oh yeah, already had their time.
Yeah.
In Sac, but you had Mozzie coming out of Sac,
yeah.
and he blew up.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody wants to know what's going on in Sac.
Yeah.
And Sac is the valley, just like Stockton. So they
Yeah.
right there. No one know like too much of what's going on in there. And even the rappers that came from back in the day from Sac, it's a whole different type of thing. Then you know, I fuck with Sacramento too. My brother Keys, he from Sac.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Goon, Bust Down Goonie, Lil Trap. That's my boy. Me and him working on some shit right now.
Yeah.
Trap, man, all them people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shout out Sacramento.
Sacramento's hot. You know, they've been hot, like, you know, since the '90s. You know, X-Rated, Brothers Lynch Hung, and you know,
There's some different shit now.
now there's Mozzie, CML. You know, Rest in
Yeah.
Peace, Briss, Lil TYS.
Lil TYS, he slap. He go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Lil TYS,
Yeah,
he go crazy.
Yeah, he go hard. He's going up.
You hear the shit he be saying? He be snapping, boy.
Oh,
He
yeah.
really be snapping. That Shimo cipher he did.
Oh yeah.
He was going crazy.
That Shimo cipher.
Shimo is hard.
Yeah.
Shimo
bro.
finds.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that cipher. My favorite verse from that was Lil 1700 Adrian's verse.
Lil Adrian, he go crazy.
Yeah, he
go
go
crazy.
good too.
They all went crazy, really. But
Yeah.
Lil TYS, he went stupid. Bands on the other one.
Oh yeah.
Bands is hands down. That's the one.
Bands is crazy.
He said, what he say? What he say? I walk a nigga down in these black crowds. Or what he say? I kick a nigga down in these black crowds. He going stupid.
Yeah, bands go hard. He from
Santa Rosa.
Yeah, Santa Rosa. You don't hear a lot of people from Santa Rosa.
Nah, but see, I'm from Hillsborough, but I went to school in Santa Rosa a lot. I got kicked out of school, and I moved around a lot, so I stayed over there a lot too in high school, junior high, and shit. Santa Rosa, it's slept on, but it's like I feel like it's starting to get a little buzz. You know, they got the homies just rapping. You got a couple suckers. You feel me? You got whatever. You know.
Yeah.
But they gonna go up. Band's gonna kick the door for Santa Rosa for sure.
Yeah, and like, you know, the Bay, like I said before, you know, their time has passed. You know, Hyphy era, you know, Too Short in the '90s, but now they do have a lot of talent now. But like, you know, Spidey, Weez Gotti, Blasta,
Weez Gotti snap.
Yeah, Weez Gotti, in my opinion, he's the hottest out of the Bay right now.
I think though, when it comes to like the new generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, obviously the old school Bay Area ones is like Mac Dre, Too Short, E40, you know all that shit. But like when it comes to like the new Bay Area scene, I think the one who's really up there is the one that's up there is motherfucking is Neff.
Neff the Pharaoh, yeah.
Neff is, you know what I'm saying? Neff is like the big, to me, he seemed like out of the Bay Area rap scene, he the one up there.
Yeah, them and like
Capolo going up.
Yeah.
Capolo, shout out Capolo, I fuck with him too.
Oh yeah, from Oakland, yeah.
Yeah, Capolo's going up.
Capolo, Neff, you know, the SLB groups, you know, they're the hottest right now, like the ones that made it out of the Bay.
Yeah.
But when it comes to up and coming rappers, Weez Gotti, Blasta, they're definitely, you know,
Blasta.
They're off top. And also, you know, Yada, you know, free Yada, he's been locked down, but he's still dropping music.
Hell yeah.
And yeah. So, you know, we're gonna, you know, switch up topic a little bit. You know, what do you like doing in your spare time?
Man, that's changing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my shit on track, so I'm trying to, you know, with my spare time, I'm trying to find stuff to do that's productive. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay on my music shit. You know, I'm going back and forth to LA a lot. Man, I be in San Francisco. San Francisco like my second home, really. Like, you know, since I was a little kid, I'd be out there with Trap, you know what I'm saying, out there in the Mission, out there in San Bruno, all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, but I have a different mindset now. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm trying to keep on my spare time, I'm trying to do shit that is gonna get me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to waste time. Like, I be smoking a lot, but I be doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I be keeping myself busy, you know?
Yeah. You know, for me, you know, I guess I'm kind of productive. You know, I just start taking this channel stuff seriously. You know, these past few months.
Right,
you know,
seen that.
I've had this channel for a year, but like, you know, like I wasn't, you know, doing well mentally. You know, I'll be honest, I still am not doing well mentally. You know, I just have anxiety issues, and sometimes, you know, I'll be like I took like a 3-month break because I'm like, I'm not sure if I can do this, you know. But then, you know, I'm like, I need something to do, you know, I need something to do out of my life, you know, I can't just sit home.
Nah, I see your channel a lot too, bro. Yeah. Like, that shit going up, man.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You should keep on that.
Oh yeah.
That's how shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta keep pushing, man.
I noticed, like listening to cause I pay attention to a lot of interviews, you know, and I remember hearing the Jacker saying in the interview, you know what I'm saying? He was saying something like, well, I didn't used to pay attention to interviews. I do now because it's like I'm trying to learn. And you know, the people that got a lot of game, I be watching the interviews. I ain't gonna lie, Mozzie be having a lot of game in his interviews.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For independent artists, I be watching his interviews. If the Jacket says something, he says something like, at the end of the day, like, the ones doing it, they're gonna be the ones doing it. If you don't do it, you ain't never gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you just take it seriously and just like you do it yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't wait on nobody. You gonna what you put in is what you get out. You know what I'm saying? You put your all into it, you finna get all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to keep a positive mindset all the time, you know, because, you know, in life we deal with down shit that's gonna get us down every single day. You know what I'm saying? If you really pay attention to it like that, something's gonna hurt your feelings every single day, bro.
Yeah.
Like, every single day if you pay attention to it like that. So it's like, I had to find a way to, because I knew something was wrong, you know what I'm saying? I was in negative shit my whole life, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be stuck in that cycle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to elevate. I ain't trying to be, you know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep myself positive.
Yeah,
just try to work on what I feel like I ain't did this, it might work, you know what I'm saying? So let's try it. You know what I'm saying? If not, we back to the drawing board. You know?
You know, I always try to be productive, you know. Obviously, you know, I'll try to relax once in a while, you know, when I have a day off of work and all that. But
now that's important too for you. Important, relaxing, you know, getting your rest. That's very important.
Especially weekends, you know, especially Saturdays, you know, because I don't really hang out like that with friends and all. I'll try to like, you know, just chill at home, take a nap.
Especially though, getting into like something like with music, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your rest because you be up. You know what I'm saying? You be up. You be trying to.
Yeah. I mean, I've been pretty, you know, busy with this channel, you know, like interviews, you know, promos, you know, editing my videos and all that.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
man.
and I need time for that. And I'm a busy person, you know, because I work like 3 times a week, and then I go to the gym, and then I have school, and then I got like. I mean, I make time for everything, you know.
Yeah, but it's gonna pay off.
Oh yeah,
all that together is gonna pay off.
It's gonna pay off in the future
for sure. You're gonna see it sooner than later too.
Yeah,
doing shit like this. Off top.
Yeah. So growing up in the, you know, in Hillsborough, you know, is there like a big, you know, Latino presence there?
Yeah, because it's just so it's like it's Sonoma County, it's the wine country.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
So it's vineyards.
Yeah.
You know them. The town of Hillsborough, I mean, it's different now from when I was a bit like growing up. You know, it's all the gentrification. It's changing this shit because really, it's that's what it's looked at now. It's because of the wine country and because of the vineyards. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to, I don't know, but look, so there is because of like you feel me, there's a lot of work.
Oh
in the
yeah.
field,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work, and then like the other people, you feel me, the ones who are like, you know what I'm saying, those yuppies, the ones gentrifying the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And then right now, it seems like, you know what I'm saying, you got March Avenue, a couple places on Piper Street where the homie Tone was. It's just got like these blocks that are predominantly Hispanic, Latino, you know, Mexican, you know what I'm saying, that we all grew up on, and like, bro, you see one apartment in the middle of the block, hella nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the middle of the block where everything else is, you feel me, like,
Yeah.
but in that, I don't know, they're putting the prices up, kicking the people out, talking about you can move back when we're done fixing it, but the prices is way up. The only people that's gonna afford to live there is the old retired white folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I grew up in the East Bay, and there isn't a lot of, you know, wine country, but so I'm from a town Pleasanton, California. I'm not sure if you know where that is.
I've heard of Pleasanton.
Pleasanton, the town next to us, Livermore, they have hella vineyards and stuff.
Yeah, I just passed through Livermore on the way back from LA right now.
There's a lot of there's hella Latinos there because, you know, like you said, work. You know, and shout out to them. You know, working their ass off. You know.
Yeah, I would work in the fields, but in the morning, me and the homie Ciego would get up, bro. Would drive to fucking the Hillsborough Labor Center, bro. When we were in high school, we would drive to the Hillsborough Labor Center in the mornings. You know, get picked up. You know, and fucking we go work in the field, or we go fucking someone pick us up and take us to go clean their yard, you know, shit like that. We used to do shit like that growing up, just trying to stack money and trying to get our little hustle on, like with the little bit of change we got, you know.
Yeah, and in the town of Livermore, there is a lot of gentrification going on in certain parts.
Like because of that wine shit in the vineyards, because the people come to visit, and you know, like all those yuppies you see, in like for example, like downtown Hillsborough, they're not from Hillsborough. Yeah, they're from like hella far. They just want to come drink the wine, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But like the town is trying to make it so that people move there, but then when all those people move there and they kick all our people out, who the fuck's gonna do the work? Where's all the vineyards? Who's gonna work there? Because then people ain't gonna want to work there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know, when you were telling me about, you know, like the block, and then like there's being, you know, the block, and then like one nice ass apartment. Yeah, like, that's what's happening in Livermore. Like there's this like this hood there that like that back then it was you know, it's pretty sketchy. I mean, it still is sketchy, but like literally in the middle of the street, there's like where there's grimy ass like houses, tweakers. Yeah. And there's nice ass apartment buildings, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't make sense, but then you wanna. It's like, and like it's the same thing in like San Francisco or like the Mission or something.
Yep.
Or like, you know, when I was going to LA, when I was there yesterday before I left, you know, and I'm going like, you going through these neighborhoods that you hear about on these songs and shit. Like I'm just trying to find my way. I recognize this, like the names and shit, but I'm looking around like, okay, but then I see these again, like one random nice ass house with a rich ass person on their bike, little ass, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? This shit don't make sense.
The Mission District is like that too. I had a godmother. My godmother lived in the bad parts of the Mission District, but like it's coffee shops and like, you know, just like hella, you know.
Man, hey, shout out to Mission. Yeah. Shout out, man. Long live my nigga Chino, man.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Chino Bambino, man. You know, how'd you meet him?
Man, that's all the kid, bro.
Really?
Like, not a little kid, but probably about like 15, bro. I say like 15. When I used to go out to I still be out in the city, but like we used to go out there like every day, bro. Me, my brother Keys, and Trap, and we'd be in the city. We'd be fucking with Chino, bro, and we'd stay there days, weeks, you know. Every day though, we with Chino, bro. Like that's my real boy. That's the real homie. Like, yeah, man. My real boy. You feel me? Like, it wasn't just some music shit. It was way before this music shit. Like me and him went through. You feel me? Like talking about FaceTiming me every day on some bullshit. Talking about, bro, I bet you ain't got these. It's on some cat and off shit. You know what I'm saying? On some cat shit. You know? Like, that was my boy.
Yeah. You know, sorry for the loss, man. You know, he had, you know, a potential to be you know, a big artist. You know.
I told him that too. We got some shit that we ain't dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me, him, Trap, Speeds. You know what I'm saying? We got shit.
Yeah, not a lot of rappers, you know, come out of the mission like it used to be, you know. Like back then, you know, it was Gold Toes and like
Mousy.
yeah, and like now, I mean, there's like now and then some rappers, but like they're not like up there, you know.
Nah, but Chino was.
Yeah.
Chino really. Chino had potential for sure to go crazy.
Yeah. I found out about his song.
Bang It
Bang It
Out.
Out. Yeah. Cause I was watching.
That was that one.
I saw a top 10.
Shout out Chino for that video too.
I found there was a video.
The top 10. The top 10 Norteño rappers. Yeah.
Yeah, Bay Area Norteño rappers. Yeah. People were hating on him in the comments. So.
Nah, for what?
Yeah, I
Chino go crazy.
I mean,
tell him to come hate on him to me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good song. Like his flow was unique, but you know, it was catchy. I liked it.
But he got. It's cause Chino was. But Chino was a real hood nigga. Like, he wasn't on no. I'm trying to be famous. He was on some. He was. You know what I'm saying? He was some drilling shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was trying to get a point across. You feel me? He's saying some shit in there that if you don't know about them problems, you ain't gonna even understand the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, and yeah, you know, Bay Area rap. That's what I like about Norcal artists. You know, they actually, you know, I'm not trying to I'm just trying to say that they're not faking. You know, like they've lived the experience. You know, and all that. You know, it's not on some Lil Pump shit or like some 6ix9ine shit. You know,
man.
But like, yeah, and what is your opinion on these, you know, these YouTube channels? You know, Swamp Stories and Trap Lil Ross. You know, talking about, you know, like the street politics and like gang wars and all that.
I mean, it's kind of weird to me. I really don't really pay attention to like Swamp Stories and shit like that, cause I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. I'm not from over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're my brother from over there. I got some of the homies over there, but I mean, it's not really to be broadcasted. You feel me? Problems ain't really to be broadcasted and publicized like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's police shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? People go to jail and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, and especially Swamp Stories, you know, he's been pretty much accused of, you know, misinformation, you know, like getting shit wrong, you know, pretty much a lot of his videos.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, I mean, like, I'll be honest, I do watch them because I don't know.
I mean, it get interesting sometimes.
Yeah, it gets interesting.
I get what you're saying.
Let's talk about your appearance on the Lyrical Genius. You know, how was that?
Lyrical Genius challenge? That was cool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hella mad about that.
Why?
I don't know. I ain't go to my full potential.
No, I thought you were the best one out there, in my opinion. You know.
I don't know. John Mack went crazy. Angelo went crazy. Everybody went stupid, but I didn't go my potential.
Yeah.
You feel me? I could have went stupid. I know. I was kind of mad about that.
Yeah.
Even the homie, I got to the car, and the homie and my lady just sitting there, and they're just like, "What happened, bro?" I'm just like, "I don't know, bro." Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but hey, shout out MB Nell, Capolo. They was cool as fuck for that cipher. You feel me? It was like MB Nell said something like, "Man, bro, I heard you." He was like, "You was talking about some shit." He like, "I heard you." And Capolo, he slid me his phone number. He like, "Bro, we gonna work. We gonna work on some music." And I was like, "It's your manager number?" He like, "No, that's my number, bro. Just hit me." You know what I'm saying? We gonna work on something.
All right,
it's good.
All right, you got any songs with them or?
I ain't got no song with him, but I'm going to. Watch, I'm gonna get one with him.
All right, yeah.
Follow 304, huh?
Yeah, it is my, you know, personal opinion. You went hard, you know.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, how was it, you know, meeting those two?
I mean, it's cool, but then like at the same time, it's like you know what I'm saying, like. It's tight. It's humbling because they are getting somewhere. They're going somewhere, and it's like an inspiration. To be honest, when I see them, it's like, okay, that's what's up. Y'all do it, and I know y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Like here, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all, but they coming up. You see them coming up. Basically, y'all coming from something that's not the same to where y'all going. Y'all elevating in life. And that's dope as fuck. And y'all slap for real.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's inspiring, you know what I'm saying? And to be on that stage with them listening to my shit, that's like, okay, that's cool. I'm getting somewhere too. I'm taking a step to get there. I'm not there yet, but I'm taking the steps. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going the right direction. Yeah. So it's like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's inspiring for sure. Sure. And shout out Capolo and MB Nell, you know? Yeah. Fuck with both of their music. That Manifested by MB Nell, I ain't gonna lie, that shit been on replay in my shit. Yeah, non-stop, bro. That shit.
Yeah, MB Nell in my opinion, him and Haiti Baby, they put stuff on the map.
Bro, they go crazy.
Because
Baby,
back then, you know, when it came to the Valley, it was only, you know, Sacramento. That was, you know,
for sure.
yeah.
When music,
Music-wise, it was sad.
Music-wise,
sad.
and then Eminem came out with that. I love, or Love My Gang.
Love My Gang.
But the one I was really fucking with was they say that nothing lasts forever. People pistol because it give me to whatever. They say this world crazy,
Yeah.
so you better. What he say? You better. He was going crazy though. Eminem go stupid.
Yeah, In My City put me on him, and some like
In My
other
City,
some other tracks too. Like he had a track with
In My City was the shit.
the track that
shooters in the sky. That nigga was crazy.
the track that actually like the first ever song I liked from him though was what's it called? It was with Domo from Marin City. I forgot what it was. It was a banger though. It's not like a known song, but that's the song that put me on to him.
Yeah, nah, he go crazy.
But
He
yeah,
go crazy.
I've you know watched him. You know, like he's almost like that close to being mainstream. You know.
But straight up. You see where he's at right now? I feel like damn, Eminem up. You know what I'm saying? He up.
He kind of reminds you of Polo G when it comes to his like melodic songs. Reminds me of Polo G. Yeah, if they make a song together, man, that's gonna be the banger of the year.
You know, Polo G.
Yeah,
I'll love to see that. Featuring Streetlyfe Solo, get me on that
Oh
one.
yeah. You know what I like compare them like, because you know they're both they both be on their like their sad shit, their melodic emotional shit.
But real shit too.
But like when they switch to like a different topic, they're like gangster as fuck. You know, like they're like Weez Gotti level, like on music. Yeah.
Hey, what do you say? Just say, hey, this ain't a beat. You go crazy.
Yeah. It'll be amazing if they made a song together. And you know, MB he's already collabed with other hot Cali artists. You know, Stupid Young. You know, shout out Stupid Young. You know, he kind of he's involved with helping MB now kind of be successful and all that. Stupid Young, man, he's up there too. You know,
Stupid Young for sure. Hey, and we speaking on that area, really on that area, that Long Beach area. You know, go crazy out of Long Beach is Savvy Third. He snapped.
Yeah. He, I know I said this about bands that he kind of reminds me of Haiti Baby, but Savvy Third is kind of also, I don't know, just like his flow, you know, like.
He out there.
Yeah.
He like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he goes crazy. DW Flame, you know.
DW Flame go crazy too.
You know, Stupid Young.
I sent him one of my videos, and he hit back on me. DW Flame, he was just like, I think he told me I was going crazy. He sent a little fire or some shit. I forgot, but.
Yeah, he stepped in Norcal. He made a song with Young Cinco.
My barber they're about to cut. DW Flame tapped in with my barber.
Yeah.
My barber was about to go out there. He told him like whenever you feel me, if you need a cut or you come up here, I'll go out there, whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, DW Flame go crazy. You know,
he snapped.
Yeah, LA's hot right now, and you know, shout out. You know, like there's also a lot of underground artists out, especially Long Beach. There's Mr. Eastside. I'm not sure if you know about him. Yeah, he's like underground right now.
Oh look, Bands just hit me right here. Shout out Bands.
Yeah, shout out Bands, man. And you know, who do you wish to work with in the future? You know, like who are your dream collaborations?
I mean, Lil Durk.
Oh, yeah, Durk.
Lil Baby or something. You feel me?
Yeah, Durk Baby. You know, they're like probably the hottest artists of the mainstream right now. You know, especially I like the Durk's verse on that Nardo Wick remix.
Which one?
Not the song. Who Wants Smoke? You know, on the remix.
Oh yeah.
The remix. Durk G-Herbo.
Nah, you know which one they snapped, bro? Both of them. Durk and Baby was that okay.
Oh yeah.
They snapped. Yeah. That whole album was going crazy when that shit, that Durk and Baby shit, when that shit came out, that was nonstop.
Yeah,
Durk, the whole album.
Durk, I don't really like. I mean, his emotional stuff. I find it's good, you know, but it's not really my taste. I'm more when it comes to Chicago rappers, I'm more of a Polo G fan. I like Durk, you know. I really, you know, I fucked with Von's music. Rest in peace, Von.
Man, King Von, bro, that shit fucked me up because bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was tired as fuck that night that he died or the morning or whatever. But that night that he died, I was tired as fuck, but I was slapping his shit when I went to sleep. You feel me? I woke up and that same shit was playing. And I don't know why he told that boy was realer than the bitch, man. I don't know how he felt. I was like, what the fuck? But his shit was still playing, you know?
Mm.
I woke up, I look at Instagram and I saw saying, I'm like, wow. Like, man, that would have been my like the one I want to rap with. You feel me? Him or Nipsey. You feel me? Like,
No, Nipsey too. Yeah.
Yeah. One of them I rapped with though, Slim Will Crazy.
Yeah, Slim. Yeah. Rest in peace to all those artists, man.
I rap with Slim for him, but that's.
Yeah, and also Nipsey, man. I got put up. I did. I was listening to his music a few years. I got put on them like.
With Nipsey?
I listened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked with his music before he dropped the Victory Lap album.
Oh no, yeah, Nipsey, bro.
Yeah,
since
he's
like,
been in the game for a while.
Nipsey since I was in like middle school.
Yeah.
Man, like I was in like.
He's like a true underground artist,
But it's the thing, bro. Nipsey was up there. Though. He was up, and it seemed like everybody slapped him more than I was like.
Yeah.
But he was speaking some real shit, and like what Slim 400 said in his shit too, though. He said like, what he said, bro. I was watching the interview. He said something about how how everybody react off what Nipsey was saying compared to when before he passed. You know what I'm saying? Then like I don't know. He was just saying some shit, bro. Watch that one on Vlad TV.
So also recently this past month we also lost Young Dolph. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, that was fucked up. He died in his own city too.
Yeah,
he got him. That's the thing though. That's like you gotta learn how to. I feel like once you start getting up there, when you're on your way up and then once you get there, you gotta know how to maneuver. You gotta know your environment, bro. That's one thing the homie Indy always told me. He older than me, so he told me like you just gotta know your routes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know your environment. You know what I'm saying? Like shit happens when you go out your environment. You know what I'm saying? Like not when you're young. Like when you're young, that shit don't matter, I guess, cause you tryna build a name. Like you ain't tripping on nothing. You ain't scared or something. But like when you get older and you start being smart, bro, and you start like right now, it's different. But once I start getting to like up there, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta change certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's places you're not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like not you're not supposed to go. You just gotta know what to do when you go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know to be on toes. You know not to be by yourself. And you know like just if you is, you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared. Like because like that's I feel like that's a lot where it's most likely to happen in your own city. You feel me? That's like with me, but like okay, like it's not like how do you say it, bro? Like. Bro, that's where you grow up. That's where you know people. That's where you've had the most problems at. That's where you're gonna have the most love and the most hate. You know what I'm saying? So, and you come from this. If you're coming from the same environment, someone else, and they already don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They already don't like you before you start having money. Before your music is coming on their YouTube and on their radios and all this stuff, and their family or their like little cousins or whatever is listening to your music, but before all that, and they already didn't like you, and now that's happening, and they see you have money, and they can't do nothing about it. And that's you know what I'm saying? You gonna be killed.
Yeah, like I saw like what Boosie said in the
that's exactly what I'm thinking about right now.
Always your own city.
Yep, that's what what I was thinking about right now.
If you're big enough, if you're like a mainstream artist, and if you still live in your city, I reckon it's best to just leave. You can, it is fine to visit, obviously, because it's your hometown, but you just gotta be careful. Watch who you be with, watch your surroundings.
Well, I mean, at the same time, it's like you ain't finna like push me out of it, but at the same time, you just gotta know what you can.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can do what you want to do. It's just that you gotta maneuver the right way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have to be moving right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just can't go out there like out in the open with nothing. You feel me? You just can't. You could be like out. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure you prepare for something. You know what I'm saying? Or like there's the rollers too. If that's your city. You know what I'm saying? The rollers. I don't know about other people, but they know me. So I'm on point for one, like you feel me, like 4 or 5 different groups already. You know, looking for me.
Yeah.
Or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just gotta watch every. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So are you Latina?
Yeah. So my dad's Mexican, My mom's white.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, those are my parents. But, like, I was raised by, like, my grandparents, my dad's parents, you know, who were from Mexico.
Yeah.
So that's just how I was raised, you feel me?
All right. Yeah. And so do when you're rapping, do you get a lot of hate in the comments or?
Only from suckers who are from where I'm from, like not from where I'm from, but like the ops who are from where I'm from. They just talking shit.
Oh yeah.
Besides that, I mean, only on the my dog video, the first one I dropped.
Yeah.
But besides that,
Oh
no.
yeah. What was I gonna say?
That was the first one that everybody was talking hellish shit on.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the comments and they were just clowning me, man. I find it disrespectful when people clown like that.
Yeah,
Like,
it is, but then
you always have people like that,
But you gonna get that, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it come with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what need to come with.
Yeah.
Like the hate is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Yeah.
You feel me? It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't get. Look at my comments now. I don't get none of that now. But because you see, I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one. People didn't know who I was, and I just came out with my dogs because that's just how I was feeling.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I came out with the most street shit that's gonna catch people's eye right away and catch you. It's just how I was feeling at the time, so I just put it out. You feel me? And I was just, you know what I'm saying? So
And,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was looking at the comments in that video and they were just toxic as fuck. They were calling you like Utah boy or something, or like
what?
Like they're like saying they're calling you like Utah looking ass or something. I don't even know.
Oh no, I don't know. I just remember they said something about Texas, about my haircut. But then
I'll show you later the comments. It's weird.
I ain't.
I find it like disrespectful, but you gotta deal with the hate. Like,
hey, really though? You put it like that, you don't gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
You just feel
Ignore
me?
it,
Bro, it don't. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna focus on something negative, bro, like I said earlier, like if you see something, like if you focus on if you try to look for that every day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like every day of your life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you focus on that, you gonna be mad. You're like, who the fuck is this nigga? But you ain't never gonna find nobody behind no internet. You know what I'm saying? They someone talking shit because they trying to feel big because they little in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, me, I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't be on social media or something, you know? So like, I try to be in life, you know? I try to be somebody in life, you feel me? I don't want to be somebody on social media who I'm not in real life, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to be somebody on real life and use my social media for what it's for, you know what I'm saying? Networking and getting my music out there, you feel me? Or keeping in contact with people. It ain't, I ain't using it to promote any type of image, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm hella mad this shit went out.
Yeah. Yeah. So how did you meet Omerta from Windsor?
Man, Hillsborough and Windsor is right next to each other. You feel me? Our hoods is like this. You feel me? Like we already like our hoods is locked in. You know what I'm saying? We right next to each other. So it's like, you feel me? That's just, it's automatic. We different like sections, but bro, the whole county, we through every city every day. Like it's all one city, you know?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like how Sacramento got all them little cities.
Yeah, like North Highlands, Arden, all that.
Like that's how we beat through every other city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We beat through every little city right there every single day. Like it's the same city, but this is our section. This is your section.
Yeah.
Over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's also like LA, Compton, Long Beach, but it's all the same county, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right. So what are some fun things to do in Hillsborough? Nothing.
Hell no.
You guys got like sports, movie theaters, anything?
I mean, it's movie theater.
So I'll be honest. My hometown, Pleasanton, there isn't really nothing to do. The neighboring cities, they have all the stuff. I mean, we do have a mall downtown, but the mall is dead in our city because they open a big ass outlets in Livermore, and Dublin got the theaters, Livermore got theaters, and we just have Main Street in the mall. That's it. I mean, we have sports, it's soccer, all that, but
It's sports, and it's like movie theaters and shit. But there ain't shit to do besides, like, you know what I'm saying, when you're a kid, all you want to do is run around and act hard. There ain't shit to do else.
Yeah.
Else to do besides run around and try to hoop hard, like, get into fights, do other shit as you get older. you know, you little kid, you run around, break windows, knock down for sale shit, like
Yeah.
punch mailboxes, just getting little fights with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Beat people up, break shit. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit as a little kid, cause there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Not beat. You know what I'm saying? You getting fights and like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what you do when you're a little kid. But you get older, bro, it start turning into like, you know, being in the hood and gang banging and shit. There ain't nothing else to do besides smoke weed. It's nuts because there ain't nothing else to do. People out there tweaking, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, I've noticed that you also have, you know, music on Mike Sherm's page. You know, how did that happen?
I forgot. I think he just was posting shit, or he posted that he dropped people's music. I think he posted that on Instagram or something, and I was just like, I just helped at him because he got hella followers and shit, hella subscribers. And then like on Thizzler, they be taxing. I'm like,
really?
I'm gonna just fuck with Mike Sherm. So.
Yeah, you know, shout out Mike Sherm, you know, showing up-and-coming artists some love, you know.
Yeah, on top. I'm about to look, look, y'all gotta stay tuned. We dropping off the Streetlyfe Solo channel now.
Oh yeah.
You know, shout out Nano, shout out everybody that helped me do this, but you know what I'm saying, we dropping off my shit. We gonna blow my shit up now.
Oh yeah.
They got, you know what I'm saying, they helping me out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been back and forth, you know, running to LA and shit.
Yeah.
And they trying to help me out, so I'm trying to get up there, you know?
Yeah. But like, you know, like my channel, mine's just strictly, you know, West Coast, you know, like
California.
Like, well, not just California, you know, like, even on my profile picture, I got, like, the West Coast states, you know, there's, like, like Washington, Oregon, Montana, Arizona, you know, just everything that's on the western part of the United States, you know, like, you know, I'll maybe in the future, I'll probably expand, but, like, for now, I'm just more tapped into the West Coast scene, like, I don't really listen to mainstream like that, you know, I only listen to a few mainstream or other people from different parts, but, like, I'm just more intrigued in the West Coast scene, because, like, it's slept on. You know?
Yeah, we slept on it. That's because we from, you know. But yeah, we slept on for sure but like, we slept on, but like, it's where everybody get their like lingo from, and they style and they flow. Like, where you hear all these people talk about like they get their shit from the Bay Area, you know. Like,
no one gives us credit.
Man, but we way down here, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yep. You know, like, you know, the word hella, you know, where do you think that came from?
Yeah.
You know, like, and, you know, yeah, and do you think, you know, I'm not sure if I asked this already, but do you think SoCal gets all the fame when it comes to hip-hop?
Well, I mean, not necessarily all the fame, but I feel like they got a bigger platform here.
Yeah, because L.A., Hollywood.
Yeah, for sure they got a bigger platform. You know, people know about, you think of California, if you're not from California and you think of California, automatically you're going to think Los Angeles, palm trees, and lowriders and shit. Yeah. We got lowriders too. It's palm trees and shit sometimes. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, where we at sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the North Basin. But at the same time, it's like it's other parts of California that we the influence on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna take nothing from LA, because LA do their shit. You know, I love LA. I just got back. So I fuck with LA, you know? I'll go back right now. But, you know what I'm saying is, I don't know. I feel like, not necessarily don't get enough credit, but maybe it's, I don't know, like, it's so political out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's political. To where, like, I was watching that Slim 400 interview, and he was saying, like, how Nipsey got it to where certain people that really don't coexist. Big U and Nipsey doing their thing, and like, they more how do you say, they more united when it comes to money and music. Like, out here it's so political, and the funk is just too deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna take some time.
Yeah, for people to just be, I understand out there too, but it's just like, out here they just, I don't know. We just so political. They political too. We just, I don't know.
Yeah, up here.
People up here, like, got pride issues. You know, it's like crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to help everybody get some money, they just want them to be on top. You know, or let me just get on top.
Yeah, it gets disrespectful up here. You know?
Yeah, like, it does.
Like, you know, it does. Look at Sacramento, man. You know, it's in tensions right now. You know, and
For sure.
I just feel like if it keeps, I don't know. I feel like we should all get a bag together. All of Cali. We should all get together. Get that money.
Yeah,
We'll be
that'd be tight. I just be on the road through up and down California maneuvering.
Yeah.
I be through LA.
Yeah,
that's just tight.
And and when people think of the Norcal rap scene, they always think of NWA, Dr. Dre.
Oh, you said the SoCal.
Oh no, I'm changing the topic.
Oh, my bad.
People always, when people think of the California rap scene, they think of Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, all the like NWA people.
Yeah.
Like they do have a big impact on the rap scene, but when it comes to NorCal, there's also a big impact too. Like Too Short, E40, Peak the Sneak, Mac Dre.
Man, for sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. LA, they have Hollywood and all that, so that's probably why they get all the fame. But NorCal has just as much influence as SoCal does.
We got legendary shit that's gonna last forever, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. They got one. They got Eazy-E.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Eazy-E. Well, not one, but Eazy-E's one for sure. Eazy-E to me, I grew up like as a little kid. A little kid, like in elementary, like what I'm saying, like second, third grade. That's what I listened to. Eazy-E. I thought I was. That shit was tight to me.
Yeah, Eazy-E. Rest in peace, man.
Another thing, like that shit. As a kid though, like that's what I listened to on my own and like Woody. But as a little kid, really. But like I grew up, my mom would listen to like Mac Mall and like the Click, like with E40 and everybody.
Yeah.
My mom listened to like Mac Mall and that shit, and the Click and my mom listened to a lot of DMX.
Oh, rest in peace.
Listened to DMX a lot, and my pops would listen to like Tupac,
Yeah.
Listen to Tupac and Eazy-E and Too Short. And my uncle Gordo, he the one that really, my Theo Gordo, he the one that really put me on with like, gave me my first CDs was like the Mac Dre CD, that Mac Dre, what's that album called? Bro, I can't remember, the one that has that since I was a young buck, my Mac was cool. That Northside song on there, but I don't remember what the album was called. But
I think I know the.
But then he gave me that one, and then what else he gave me? I got Alice. He gave me other CDs, but he put me on like that, like my cousins. He put me on like Woody and shit. As a little ass kid,
Yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Dre. Rest in peace, Woody. Speedy love, So Streetlyfe Solo. Thank you so much for this opportunity to interview you. I
appreciate you pulling up.
I really believe you do have talent. Shout out you. Shout out America. Shout out North Bay. To sucked on part of the rap scene. And you're the hottest rapper out of Hillsborough. Because you're gonna put it on the map because no one knows about Hillsborough. It's that's what makes you unique.
You put it out there.
Yeah, Hillsborough, California, man.
Bring it with me.
So tell the fans where to find you on YouTube, social media.
Man, you just look up my name, Streetlyfe Solo. Streetlyfe, one word. Life with a Y and Solo. You just look that up on YouTube, bro. Run up all them videos, all them songs. Bro, get on Instagram, all one word, at Streetlyfe Solo. Life with a Y again, you feel me? Go follow me. Go like and comment on all my shit, you feel me? Go fuck with the whole gangland, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying? My whole team, all the North Bay, you feel me? Shout out on Murder, shout out Bands, shout out my brother J Keys, Free J Keys, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Lil Spark, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace of my Tia Kiki, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Shout out Lil Chemo, go slap my little cousin Lil Chemo. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the lookout for him. I got a little feature with him. That's my little cousin. That's J Key's little brother. It's his little brother, same pops, But that's my little cousin. You know what I'm saying? So go run that up. Man, shit. Shout out the whole team. Shout out all the homies doing their shit too.
All right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the interview.